Hello, my friend. Carl Michael Pilslis here. So happy to come to you again to you today through this video. We're going to speak again about one of the 26 attributes, qualities, characteristics of a true leader that I discuss in my brand new book called The ABC Leader. So it's 26 qualities, 26 videos. Look for all of them on this IBB Talks platform, which I'm so excited to be a part of. And I was kind of like chosen to teach these videos on leadership. And we want to bring a message of hope, of growth to life and business all around the globe. So check all the videos out on ibbtalks.com. The letter today is the letter Q, and Q stands for quality. And there's always this question, I've heard it many times. I've heard it in business, I've heard it, I'm in the church world, I'm a pastor, I hear it all the time. Quality or quantity? What is more important, quality or quantity? If you have a business, obviously you want a large quantity, you want to make many sales, you want to have many happy customers. But without quality, obviously, you may not reach the quantity if quality, if your product depends on quality, if your product is not some cheap thing, but it's a quality item. And I think we need to go for quality. In our personal life, in our relationship, in our finances, in our business, in our family, in our church, in our whatever we do, it should be high quality. It should be excellent. It should be a high standard that we go for. Hey, by the way, if you want to change your life, the first thing you have to do is change your standard. When you raise your standard, you have just set the first step toward quality change in your life. If you are happy with the way it is, if you don't care, if your standard is low, there's not going to be much improvement, obviously. And so in your company, the standard has to be high. The standard for ethics has to be high, etc. So it's very important. And whatever you do, go for the masterpiece. Make your life a masterpiece. Make your business a masterpiece. Make your church a masterpiece. Make your ministry a masterpiece. Make your project a masterpiece. If you're an athlete, try to be the best of the best. Go for the best. And it takes quality in the details as well as in the big picture. Now, why is quality, and I'm going to speak about especially or specifically about more of a business thing right now. Why is quality so important in business especially, but in the whole life, but mainly in business on these points. Number one, customer expectations. You have higher customer expectations than ever before. And the competition is bigger than ever before. If you have an average product produced by average people with an average mindset, with average standards, you're not going to go very far. Sorry, it's not going to happen. Maybe back 40 years ago, when the competition wasn't so high, maybe, when I was starting work in the work field as a 15-year-old, 1986, it was easy to get a job. People were looking for young people everywhere. I don't think it's as easy anymore because competition, outsourcing, technology advancement has made many things and many jobs obsolete. So you have to be part of the best. You have to have high quality as a person, but the product has to be high quality to stand a chance against the large and fierce competition out there. Customer expectation. They expect quality. Number two, and even in a relationship, people expect quality. My wife expects quality. And a relationship, you have to be quality if you want to attract quality. People look for the right person. You're not going to find the right person if you're not the right person first. Work on being the right person before you look for the right person. If you be the right person, if you are the right person, you'll attract the right person. Same in business, same in network marketing. You're the right guy, you're gonna attract the right guys or gals. So if you're the right gal, you're gonna attract the right guys and gals. You're gonna attract the same kind of standard that you set forth. It's important. So the expectations are out there. Number two, reputation. Hey, a company cannot afford to produce something that's not high quality. Why? With social media, within seconds, everybody knows that you screwed up. And trust me, they're going to talk about what you did wrong 10 times more than what you did right. Always. The focus is always what you have done wrong. In a relationship also, you know, I've helped many people. You've helped many people. We've all helped many people. But people at the end of the day focus on what we did wrong. And that spreads like a fire. And in business, if you if you made if you have a restaurant and you deliver up good meals and great steaks, and they go there once and it was not good, it was crappy. uh, People are gonna talk about that. I went there and I had a crappy steak, even though the 10 times before was wonderful. So reputation, very important. High quality. So and costs. Quality at the end of the day costs less than going for cheap. It's always long-term cheaper or less costly to go for quality. When you buy a washer, when you buy a dryer, when you buy a computer, you buy cheap, you're going to have to replace it soon. If you buy quality, you're going to have it longer. So at the long run, it's actually costing you less. The more expensive thing costs you less. Bicycle, same thing, everything. So customer expectation, reputation, and costs are all factors why you need to go for quality. How do you live quality? Make a decision. Number one, make an irrevocable decision for high quality. Number two, focus on quality. Number three, believe more than ever in what you do, and you will produce quality. Number four, have control of your quality. Quality control is very important. You have to everything you have to check. You have to check on everything. You have to control everything. 5, be hungry for quality. Number 6, plan always for quality. Number 7, surround yourself with quality people and quality in general with a high standard. Number 8, welcome change. Number 9, manage quality. And number 10, this is my pet peeve and my number one reason to go for quality. Do not settle for average. Do not settle for average. A friend of mine, an acquaintance of mine in Oklahoma, in Tulsa, I've worked, actually, he was my boss at one time, 26 years ago at a publishing company. He wrote a book called An Enemy Called Average. His name is John Mason. I think it was a bestseller for sure, and he did many, many editions. After his first release, it went so well. An Enemy Called Average. I don't remember what was in the book, but the title just is captivating. Do not settle for average. One of your greatest enemies is average. And leave the cult of the average. Go for excellence. Go for quality. And make that decision today, because it's going to change your life and business.